But yeah, I'm learning that if you do the little dumb things that hurt, they usually work out a lot better. Like for real, I'm working right now. If you see, my left is a lot smaller than my right. You see that? And I realized the difference in length of the bicep is because this one is hurt because of my shoulder right here. I have an impingement and it comes back here as well. So, like I said, my whole left side is pretty screwed. Before I went to the Navy, the reason why I went to the Navy is because I was playing basketball and twisted this ankle to the point where I had to crack it back into place. And I never worked on it. I just strapped my boots up when I got to the Navy tighter. And now, after having my job at the, aerospace job, I was sitting down all the time. And it got my whole, when COVID happened, I couldn't even lift my legs. So I started just stretching. And I realized if you don't go through the pain, then you're not gonna get the results as quick as you want them. So, all I really do is why you don't see me as much is because I just been chilling, like low key, just going through whatever, like mentally I'm thinking about, just to piss myself off to stretch this thing because the pain is ridiculous. I try to work, it hurts way too much. Like, it's not that I don't want to be, working or doing blah, but it's just like my mind is telling me, you could be doing better than this. And my body is like, you can't do this because your back hurts. So I realized, just work on the core and it'll make the back a little bit stronger. If you work on both, you work on the core for a little bit longer early, it'll make your stomach tighter so then you can walk with the proper posture. Then, also, it'll make my back a little stronger and then I can work on my back as well. And then I'm working on the obliques now also. That's why I'm starting to shrink up a little bit. I didn't really want to do all this during the winter time, but I gotta do what's best for my body, and I'm tired of this pain. I've had it since I was 11, and man, I'm tired of not having the funds that I know I can have because of pain. Nobody understands me. I've been explaining about my issues to everybody for years. Nobody knows anything. So, what I do is I just figure it out on my own. Everybody says you're complaining, you're doing this, and that. I'm really going through some stuff. Like, I stopped a whole career of mine because of this. Like, but now I know training, and I understand that the body is different. Just so I can't compare myself to other people, and I always compare myself to other people, and I never should have done that because they may not train. You have to train, or your body needs to be trained. So you need to put in those hours. They say 10,000 hours makes you a pro, or a college student, a college player, or athlete. 100,000 hours makes you a pro, maybe a all-star. So I realized that I need to put in those 100,000 hours to make my body look like a pro because that's where I'm supposed to be, really. So some kind of sport, because like I can play hockey, kickball, soccer, whatever. Anyway, but I'm just realizing like the body is unique and it changes every year. It really changes every month. So if you don't keep focus on what you're trying to do, what the goal is, you kind of. And then also, if any day that you don't work out, I'm realizing any day that you don't work out or you don't eat the proper way, you just basically life. Hold on to that. Basically, in life, what you're doing is no matter what you're doing, you're just digging dirt on yourself, right? From the minute you're born, you're just dumping dirt on yourself. But if you work out, you're dumping half of that dirt or even less of that dirt on yourself, health-wise. So you last a little bit, longevity. So all you're doing is burying yourself. But if you work out, eat the proper way, treat yourself the way, you move the people that don't need to be in your life, remove those people. I was that person for a long, long time. I'm glad people removed me. But now I realize that I was that person. I realized that I need to remove some people that made me feel that way. But sometimes you can't really remove those people. So I just go to the gym and I work on my body to keep my mind sharp. But yeah, no. I got a lot going on. I got a lot saying. I got a lot to say. But like, I love the body. It's the temple. Like I'm gonna say it every time. God gave me one thing on this planet I don't want. I don't want a woman. I don't want a dog. I don't want a cat. I don't want a whatever. I don't want a car. I don't want nothing. Clearly, with everything that's going on in the world, you don't own nothing. You don't even really own the vehicle you have. So, what I'm doing is I'm just gonna enjoy myself with the vehicle I have, the time that I have, express the love that I have for the world and the people around it, and hopefully change little stuff that I had, the karma that I'm getting, you know. So I love everybody, you know. After traveling the world, I ain't got time to argue with nobody. I want everybody to understand that this time on this earth is smaller than what you really believe it to be. And maybe you may be going through a struggle, but if you really think about it in the future, if you think about the whole everything, it's really minute. So enjoy your life the way you want to. Don't hurt nobody. Treat everybody right, because karma is a real thing. But yo, just be blessed. Be standing upright. Be standing the right way. You're not, you know, like, everything can be changed. It's up to you. Love you guys.